All right, well, hi. Welcome back to Titanic game. This is totally a boat. It is actually Mariner's Bay right now. Oh my god. We've barely started and you're already dabbing. Um, so I will mention, I, Ginger. Okay. Um, well, I will mention that tonight's stream might be a little bit um shorter because I got my COVID booster today and I am feeling it. So I might not be able to go on for much longer. But I'll do my best here. um, yeah. that that does not deserve a dab. Wow. Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we?
What are we doing in this
I'm
game?
asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
I think we're I mean, Snake is still lost, but we kind of like circle back to where we used to be. Is there any reason we came? Oh my god! Is there any reason we came back here? There's probably a reason.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Well, I don't know what the reason is.
This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa?
It really was. Oh my god, I was really running on like so little sleep last week. Oh. Oops. Just wanted to check on Lacey too. Got cameras installed so I can now watch her whenever she's still sleeping on the couch. Okay.
On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it.
Whoa, I totally forgot that.
And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think.
Wow. Your memory is so good.
So the two keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into two teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you two can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key.
I think we should be okay because like when everyone met up, that was when the water kind of froze. So everything that we've searched after we met everyone should be okay.
We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
You're right.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
Okay, what if the elevators just like break? What then, Zero?
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
You got a fear of elevators? Being locked up alone with a boy, I feel like we've been together long enough, and you were also locked in the freezer with us. You can only go down, I guess?
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary.
I suppose, given this game's dialogue, it really could have been like that movie. Spot, do you remember this part?
Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
It's bugs? Oh no.
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Okay,
Well,
but
let's test
where
it.
are we going? Like, if we go down and the door's open, then what then?
Test it.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two. E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
Yeah, like, what if the elevators break? Who knows how old the ship is?
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see.
That's,
So is that why the ship hasn't sunk?
that's an illustration, alright.
The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you.
Huh? Hey, wait! Oh,
Safety
crap,
in numbers.
it closed!
Someone sucked out the water and it's no longer sinking.
I can't just
Wow.
let you go alone, you know.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Ah, jeez.
Well, I guess even if we don't have to fear
Looks
the
normal.
water, we still have bombs inside us, so we still have to play this game, unfortunately.
Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I just assumed that wouldn't be a very good option because we've been alone with her before, and we were also trapped in the freezer with her, with multiple boys with her. So I don't think she should be afraid of something like that.
Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
The ceilings could collapse.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Yeah.
We'd probably die.
Oh no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long
Six.
straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Okay, but hear me out. What if they just take the door down and flip it around to make the 9 door?
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with
Oh.
me.
Well, that's convenient.
Huh, so you guys found door 1.
Oh,
So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Yeah, even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
And that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
yeah. Zero has so much time on their hands. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Man.
Where the hell did you guys go?
Like, imagine having that much money to just look around on a ship. Just put people in this, escape room to the death game. I'm sure that things will be explained. But right now, of course, I'm just like, what even is the motive to doing all of this?
7? What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake was...
Oh, you found Snake?
Snake is... dead.
I mean, you know, it's not really that much of a surprise.
He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
Did he accidentally maybe bump into a scanner and then accidentally activated it?
The shower room. The left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too. Keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before.
The song that's playing right now is kind of gross sounding, not gonna lie.
Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There.
LR?
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? Alright? I'm going in. Ugh.
Just like Ace said. Just like the ninth man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
You're not even gonna show us?
It's definitely an open fracture.
Yes, that's what an open fracture is.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are.
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the ninth man was.
Yeah. It feels like there's certainly tropes around that. Not being able to actually tell who it is.
It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake, but he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers,
And maybe he was with a group that just talked him into it. Not exactly like snuck up on him. I mean, we're assuming he actually died, but...
You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Okay, but why?
Not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship.
Oh, okay, but...
Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Maybe the real Zero was the friends we made along the way.
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Junpei wasn't sure.
Something's still strange.
What was...
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us.
And the fact that Zero probably snuck around and replaced the batteries when we weren't looking.
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say "this ship," would he? He'd be saying something like, "that ship," or "the ship."
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, I see the logic in it, but he could just be saying this ship.
If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
I think Zero is one of us.
Well, that is possible. I mean, certainly it is possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
I don't know if you guys know too much about the Titanic. I don't think that's normal.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Oh my god, maybe Zero was that ninth man after all. It's just, you know, we technically didn't see the ninth man visibly explode. It could have been someone else.
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason. And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Huh. You got a point.
That's a pretty good point, actually.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
What even is the motive for any of this?
Oh, well, that's because, I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Poor Zeros, you know, that's a pretty good reason.
Ah.
I mean, it's just a theory. You guys don't have to
It's 3 in the
be
morning.
so hung about it. I feel like, they certainly wouldn't just like go into this without a certain reason, but I suppose it doesn't have to be true. It could be a red herring.
That means we have 3 hours left.
3 hours.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei. I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
Oh,
I think 7
Right.
said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
isn't Lotus here?
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
I guess she was just here to see us off then.
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look!
Alright. We're back on
Nearly
E-Deck.
all of the buttons are destroyed.
Oh,
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out. Oh, so this is the bottom deck.
is this different from E-Deck then?
Hey, over there.
Oh,
This is a
a
numbered
2.
door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just
Whoa.
hope nothing goes wrong.
We still have to figure out how to get through the 9th door. I guess. Oh,
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
oh. They see us awake.
Let's head back.
Like 9? Wow. Alright, well, I hope you sleep well, Paul. Okay, Lacey's going back to bed.
Okay.
1, 2,
Ah,
3, 4.
what was
Alright,
that
7
for?
pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
I don't think it works like that.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. Alright, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
Sure.
No, we don't have time for that.
Okay.
Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But... no.
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Wow.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Man, dude, why are you so rude? Weren't you like horny over mannequins?
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Okay, maybe we should assign doors.
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Heck, hand. Oh, okay. This helps. Okay. Oh. Do we have to do this then? Okay. Let me just try to remember everyone's numbers then. So, Ace is 1, and Clover is 4, right? So that's 5, and we're 5, so that will be 1. And then, okay, 7 and 8, that's 15, 6, and that's, okay, so that wouldn't really work. Santa and June, that's, where's that? 3 and 6? 3 and 6, so that's 9. We're 14, so that would be 5. So, I guess we can only go through door 1? Total of 5? Oh, you mean like Ace and Clover would make 5, but yeah, like adding us, we would be 10, so that would be 1, so that matches. Yeah, so everyone else, I feel like we wouldn't really work out, but like if we just go with 1, what do everyone else? What does everyone else do? I guess they'll figure it out.
My choice is door 1.
Hey, Wait a minute there. You cheating?
What?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last.
Wow.
After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1.
Yeah, that was kind of... What would happen if we chose the other ones? Because, like, we wouldn't match the door numbers.
It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself.
Oh, right, they wanted 2 and 6. Okay, so I guess it could have just been anything. Okay, I guess we're doing 1 first.
Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age.
Wow.
Right, June?
Well, I
Pig, you just wait and see. Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass.
You okay?
They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
Okay.
I'll see you later,
well,
June.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the Nonary game works.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Here's A-Deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said. A numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go first. Now the 2 of you, if you would. Now. Are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Come on, Clover.
Yeah,
We gotta
anytime.
do this.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Like, Clover
And it's
has
open.
3
Move it.
freckles under her eyes, so I keep thinking that her number is 3. It really doesn't help.
Where is it? There it is! Over there!
We live to open another door.
It stopped.
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
Now then,
Well,
there's another
you know,
door.
what if Snake isn't dead?
Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse? Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room.
Can we trust you?
Say something!
Okay, I will.
Can we trust her?
Alright then, let's get started.
Oh, wait, okay, there we go. A light? Looks kinda like a wilted flower. Ooh. We got a bunch of charts. Got a, nautical chart. There's this line on it here. I think the line is the route the ship is supposed to take. There are these dots all over the map. Oh, those are probably ports. Like for a boat to stop at. Looks like the lines connect the dots. Okay. A chair. A chair. Okay. Well, yeah, she's been through a lot, but it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all. Hang in there, Clover. A world map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center. There are a number of red pins in several locations. What do these red pins mean? Well, the nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something. Let's see. Well, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we've got 7 locations connected by straight lines. And each one has a word next to them. That's probably the speed. What? So it went from Japan to Europe somewhere? Okay. Oh, a pocket watch. That's a pocket watch, alright. She sure hasn't been saying much. She just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad. Well, hang in there.
Oh, pocket watch.
Oh, a pocket watch.
Might I take a look at it?
Oh.
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Well, not a problem. But...
Well, not a problem, but... That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her. And I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back, quick. He has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
What? What's that?
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay?
Uh,
You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
I guess it could have
Well,
been.
technically it's possible.
Yeah.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
True. I mean, we don't know when Snake died. Even if he was missing for a while.
Then who do you think it could be?
I mean, if we assume Ace was a part of it, that would be 1 and 2, so that would already be 3. Well, let's see, going backwards, Lotus would be 11, so, well, yeah, but you need at least 3 people to open the doors. So it wouldn't be Ace alone. Right? Yeah, and it wouldn't be Ace because like 1 and 2, that would be 3 already. If you go up to 8 with maybe Ace still with the 9 bracelets. Damn. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say like 8 would make 11, so that would only be 2. You would need 9 for that combination to be 3. So, I guess. Yeah, actually. Like, I mean, it could happen, but it could also be like, well, at 2 and 3, that would be 5, and then 7, so 3 and 7 could also be it. Okay, so, yeah, it could be 3 and 7. Clover and June? I don't think we have that as an option. They do work, so... Should I just go for it?
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and Seven the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought. Santa and Seven. If it was two people, then that's the only combination that works.
I mean,
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those two would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
yeah, what if there were multiple
Well,
people?
what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here. What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
Okay, yeah.
So, what does that leave?
A and E. Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
How would you know?
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
I mean,
And besides, if Ace and Seven are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh. I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and Seven.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay.
okay. That was
What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
checking what?
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You switched them, didn't you, when we voted?
Wow.
Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Damn.
Alright. Well. I guess we're here. There's another room on the other side of the window. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. A compass. It appears to be broken, however. You see, the glass cover has been smashed into pieces. The helm. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. A desk? Anything in the drawers? Nope. This is a very specific shape here. Looks like this is some sort of log. It's got a weird shaped ditch on it. Huh? This shape. Maybe it does look like the pocket watch. Why? What? Nothing? I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. The heck? What is this? Some kind of display? Oh, I thought it was vents. It looks a little like an electric scoreboard. I imagine it was added recently. Okay. Books. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Huh. Ship's log, huh? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, okay. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest. Whoa. This is a lot of directions. Okay. South and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent. Then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east for some time, and are now heading due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. Some like Chai Toshi. Oh, welcome home. According to the oh my god. According to the directions, it sounds like the directions that they wrote match the charts. So they do indeed line up. The wooden box. Maybe a case for letters? Hey Clover, you ever write letters? Nothing. Good job. The light. Well, I guess she doesn't really feel like talking. She's not really paying attention to anything, is she? Her mind must be someone else. Alright, what else do we have here? Oh. An intra-order telegraph. They use this on all ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car? Whoa, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it, which can be moved back and forth to... Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right, there isn't. It was as though it was deliberately removed. A compass? And what destiny does it point us to? hope you didn't think that sounded cool. Aww. The wooden board with a circular hole in it. This room's just like the other one. Metal plates board over the windows. Hydrate and stretch? Don't tell me what to do! No way, how are we gonna get those off anytime soon? A human hammer. They're often used to subdue large men like 7. What? That was a joke, of course. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Ace, you really kinda suck at making jokes. That was rather cruel. If you want me to hydrate and stretch, you could redeem points for it. Steering wheel? Let's see if... Whoa. Looks like the steering wheel moves. So it was seen. Used your points to throw stuff. Well, too bad. Notice something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move the ship, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship. It's moving. Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. You think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again. Okay. Let me just copy this. Okay, so south. Nothing is happening. Yes, it is a puzzle. Have you found anything? Perhaps something with the points of the compass on it. Okay. Is there anything else in here? No? Alright, good night, Harmony. I'll probably be stopping after this puzzle. Can we click on the chair? No? Okay. Okay, nothing about that. Okay, wait. Okay, so it has to be this one. What? Oh. I didn't think that was here last time. That's weird. Why isn't anything happening? Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought the last time it was like just clicked once to change it once, but I guess, do we just go through the whole thing? So it's south and west, then southwest. No, no, oh my god. Really? Okay. Let's... Oh my... This thing doesn't respond very well. Hang on, okay. So it's south, west. Does this count? Southwest, and then northwest. And then east. And then due north. Okay, so you did have to go through all of them at once. The handle came off? It's doing so low, are you 0? Okay. Wait. So, I sure hope this handle fits. Yes, it fits. Excellent. That should allow us to operate the engine order telegraph. Okay, let's give it a shot. Okay. Let me take a look over there above the door. Oh, whoa. Okay, let me just go back to this. Okay. How does this work? Do I just click them? Okay, so full, half, slow, full, half, dead slow? These two are the same, right? And then stop. Huh? That's weird. I thought I put in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. Look, something's happened to the back wall of the wheelhouse. Yeah, you're right. Let's check it out. What happened? What? Oh, there's something on the wall that looks kind of... Okay, yes. There are a whole bunch of words on the left side of the display. What the hell is this? They're names of ports around the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, like the ones you might see in an airport. Departing whatever carrier, flight, whatever, at whatever. Like that. Oh, I get it. It does look like one of those names are names of all the ports around the ship's route. Looks like only one of those has a time on it though. The time of the last line, right? 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. That is so specific. Perhaps that's the arrival time. Can we... That... This... doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Turning the knob does nothing, okay. It's probably broken. Looks as though you can move the hands, however. Can we move the hands then? Ooh. Can we move the hands? Hello? Well, what does it want me to do then? Click the board again? My god, okay. Visual scoreboard or something like that. On the left side it's got names of the ports. Last line says 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. That must be the estimated time of arrival at the final port. Huh? Perhaps? What was he doing? Excuse me, Junpei? Hey, he just took my pocket watch. Maybe he wouldn't have had to if you could just move the freaking hands. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Just trust me. It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you don't need to look so smug about it. Let's see what he... Oh, he moved the hands like I wanted. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Oh, so you changed it to match the final arrival time. He's nodded slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. Alright. Let's go. Yes. Says open now. Good work. Seems like you were successful. Well done, Junpei. I feel like this is sarcastic. Hey, clever! What? We unlock the door. Now we can get out of this... Oh. Well, let's go then. Oh, Clover. Hang in there. You found it!
Oh, a hallway.
I like how it just says you found it all the time. Stuff like you made it or you did it. It's just you found it, like there's a singular thing to be found. Okay, anyway. Let's see if we can just save here. Okay. Well, that's pretty fun. We sure did find it. I'll stop here because I am feeling rather chilly. I'm a week too cold, but tonight is not that cold, so I think this is my cue to maybe just wrap up the night and get to sleep early. Yeah, exactly. I'll spend some time cooking under the kotatsu first. Well, that was fun. Let me just go back to my usual form. Wow. So I guess, I don't know what I have going on tomorrow. I do have some other obligations tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow night I can try picking it up a little bit more. Kind of just depends on what happens. I may or may not be driving someone for dinner, so that's going to take up a good chunk of my time. So it'll just kind of depend on how that goes. Anyway, if I don't get to stream tomorrow, I suppose I'll be back next week for more nines. Unless something else happens. I don't remember. I know that next week is gonna be extra work for Sam. Okay, Toshi. Next week is extra work. I know, I was just gonna say that. But I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming that is the thing. I generally don't stream extra work. I don't think. So I could just go back to Nines for a little bit before heading back to work. But egg. Okay, well, we'll see. If I end up streaming extra work, then I suppose I will stream extra work instead. But the rotation looks atrocious. Actually, give me one moment. Okay, they have not announced the rewards. I don't really care about the rewards unless, of course, it's the lit sticker this time. If that's the case, I will be working very hard for it. Otherwise, I hope it won't be because, goddamn, I don't want to try on this rotation. Okay, let me pull up. Oh, Odin is playing Monster Hunter. That's fun. Let's go say hi. Also, Toshi just said, watch it be like, and then didn't say anything else. Watch it be like what? You're just gonna let us hang like that? Alright. I guess you're not responding, so I'm just gonna end stream. Bye.